Hi, it's Beans, and this is what I look like if you didn't know. I look really ugly right now. That's besides the point. Okay. We're gonna be talking about Slazo's response video. I made 3 other videos about the Slazo drama. Okay. Well, 4 if you count that little one. That's, again, I'm getting on topic. But Slazo made a response video on his channel. Took a while, but it was a good apology video, and I'll get into that later. Okay, so the outline is their dates, Discord DMs, Instagram DMs, the video itself, in my opinion. I currently have a script, so if you see me looking down, that's because it's the first time I ever scripted a video as well. So we should just get right into it. Also, before I get in, I'm sorry if I stutter a lot, because that's just me, and I'm really insecure and dumb. Start out with their dates. The first date was at a cinema. Che claimed that Slazo tried to touch her, and it made her very uncomfortable, but saying that she's never kissed, and they had their first kiss there, which Slazo said was true, that it was their first kiss, his first kiss, but later on says that Che lied about the first, like it was her first kiss, because she's kissed her girlfriend in front of a religious man, just to, you know, piss them off. But he never thought about going further than a kiss, but Che insisted and grabbed his hand to guide him down and to touch her. So if this is true, this is right. Sorry for the sounds in the background. But if this is true, then everything was consensual. This was his first relationship, like real relationship wise. And on their second date, Che accused Slazo about making her touch him while she's crying, which sounds awful. When I read that, I was really like, it's kind of a monster thing to do. Slazo responded with, she did that on her own. She was completely on board. Once again, this is consensual, if that is correct. According to Slazo, the rapey time, or it's rape time, or whatever he said in his DMs, were jokes. He admits and apologizes about these jokes because, you know, you don't make jokes about rape. Well, you don't say, oh babe, next time is going to be rapey time or something like that. You just don't say that. You don't say that in front of someone, and you don't talk about that being more physical and, like, you know, sexual than emotional, and that's what kind of ruined their relationship. She complained about the sexual touching, and Slazo responds with, it wasn't that bad, in his DMs, and he apologized about that as well, saying comforting people is not his strong suit, and which is completely, it's fine if it's not your strong suit to comfort people. Che doesn't show the apology that Slazo made in their DMs, and just only shows the bad parts of the conversation. When she was on that video that I uploaded about the whole proof, she stopped right where the apology was going to be, and then she scrolled back down. In these DMs, Che said that he didn't deny the claims, and that made him guilty. And why he said that, well, why he didn't deny them was because the claims weren't made yet. This was before the dog coming into my room. This was before the public claims on Twitter came out. This was I don't know when the claims came out. I think it was in June or something. Like early June. I don't know. That's again. Oliver, get yourself together. She said that he wanted to be together after she broke up with his boyfriend. With her boyfriend. He didn't exactly say that. I was kind of confused in this part of the video, so if you got more about this part, comment below. He didn't ask her multiple times to go on the bed, and he thought they moved forward in the relationship. Like, he thought they were past this uncomfortable thing. I gotta say, this was the best apology video I've ever seen on YouTube. He had receipts to back up his claims, telling Will she lied about this, and he actually did this. He actually had really good receipts about this, Discord DMs, all of that jazz. He didn't fake cry. This is like amazing. I love it when people don't fake cry in their videos. It makes me happy. He actually apologized as well for the things he'd done wrong. He actually apologized and didn't blame it onto somebody else. Lots of YouTubers blame it on somebody else instead of taking the responsibility. The video had barely any cuts or editing except for showing receipts and stuff like that, which again, good for a apology video. Overall, just like a great apology video. It's like one of the best ones I've ever seen. Completely changed my perspective on this whole situation. Like, I used to be on way Che's side because, well, everything that came out and the Instagram DMs, and then I was like, oh, he didn't deny it. And then I realized, now that I've seen this video, I realized, well, I kind of already had something fishy about it because, well, not exactly, but I just thought of something like how these DMs are in May and the thing is in like June. So I was a little confused about that. And Slazo, just like, I don't know how this could have happened, you know? He didn't deny it because the claims went out. And I was like, oh, wow, I'm brain dead. Why didn't I think about that? I see that Che hasn't moved on completely about the relationship, which is fine. It can take as long as you want to move on from a relationship like this, or any relationship in that matter. But lying about rape and assault and abuse is not okay. People actually go through this stuff, and people think they're lying even though they're telling the truth, and just stuff like this, just, I don't know, like, stupid. I should have, like, waited until Slazo told her story. That's a regret. Like, I took side really easily, and everybody was telling me, oh, don't take side yet. I took it anyway. And now I realize that's kind of a mistake. I'm not making an apology video. Let's move on. But again, there was like actual rape victims and abuse victims and sexual assault victims out there that they do need support. And if you know someone like that that's been through this stuff, give them support. Help them out. Yeah. I think part of Che's accusations is a bit understandable, like, you know, the part where he admitted himself that he was an asshole in the relationship because he was more physical and emotional. And she said that in her statement as well. And that's completely fine. But most of it was attention seeking, I think, or just to ruin his own career, which is a joke thing to do. I've seen it happen all the time in YouTube. who knows, even if I can get big, which I highly doubt, maybe it happened to me. And it's actually like a high chance of that stuff actually happening. So, yeah, like the James Charles situation. This was exactly like the James Charles situation. I'm talking too fast and it's making me like doing stuff. Shut up. Oh, okay. But anyway, it's exactly like that situation about how, well, you don't see this side of the story, so you just take the other side completely, like how like Toddy made her video. I took her side and the guy's side. And didn't think about James' side until James came with a huge, like, I think it was a 30-minute video or something about that, like that, 40 minutes, I don't remember, but I remember watching the whole thing and I was like, whoa, she did it for attention, they did it for attention. It's exactly how this was, and it kind of sucks to see this kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's about to wrap up this video. I'm sorry if this video was very boring or really hard to watch, because I suck at making videos like this. I'm way better at editing, and hopefully my editing can make up for this stupid recording. Okay, bye. Hope you have a good day. Did you know?